Okay, this is Evan with Velux Diversified out of Dune, Iowa. We're in Rock Rapids today working for Joe, and we're locating for a backflow preventer. And got the camera in there to do some locating. So what I did was I pushed the line in to see where it goes and the camera in to see where it goes. And we end up in on the west side of Adams Street, South Adams. So this is the city sewer line here, and we're pulling back into a 4-inch clay tile pipe. You can see there's a few tree roots there where it ties in with the main. It's clay tile pipe, so we will continue to see tree roots the entire way back. So we're a little over 100 feet, maybe about 110 feet total. Here's some damage to the clay tile. You can see there's some cracking going on there, and also some tree roots coming in on the top. Clay tile usually comes in 2-foot sections, and usually what you get is what you see there. Tree roots coming in about every 2 feet. Here we got one with a little bit of damage on the top left-hand corner. Here's a pretty significant amount of tree roots coming in. You can see they're laying on top at this point. They're going to start draping down. They're coming in through a crack in the upper tile there on the top side of the screen. Here's one that just about has it blocked off already. You can see the water's getting a little deeper there. A little bit of green pipe there, so there's a little bit of sewer and drain pipe was installed at one point. A lot of times what that tells us is that they probably fixed a water leak and they damaged the sewer line at the same time, or they bored through it at one point and just did a repair there. So here's another repair. Not sure if it's a repair. I suspect what happened is this is where they tied in the newer addition to the east of the main building here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the water on over there, and we're going to see if the water shows up here. If it does, then we know that's the connection. So in order to protect both parts of the building with the backflow preventer, we should really go beyond this point, which I have located, and that is on the south side of the church. So I will turn the water on, and we'll see what we got going on here. Okay, so I just turned the water on the east addition, and we'll see when the water shows up here. Okay, so the water is starting to get a little higher in the pipe here. Yeah, here comes our flow from the garden hose that I turned on in the other part of the building. So my recommendation would be to put the backflow preventer on the the south side of the church here, and the line that's going over to Adams. We can lay out best place for it to go, give you a price what it's going to cost to do it, and we can go from there. The rest of the line coming back this far into church has, a small amount of clay tile, and then it turns over to cast iron pipe here is where we're in the cast iron here. So small amount of clay before it gets to where they tied in their tie-in for the other part. And the clay tile here, which I will locate also, which is in the kitchen area here by the main mechanical, or not the main mechanical room, but in the kitchen there's a mop sink and a hand wash sink here. I'll locate that where it's at, and that would be an option to put a backflow preventer on the inside to protect the men's bathroom in the basement. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. This is Evan with Lelux Diversified out of Dune, Iowa, 712-726-3571. Thank you.